Oh my god. What's up, everybody? Do you remember when this was a thing? When you would invite someone over and you guys would play all night on the sofa, in your bedroom, in your apartment. You would go to your friend's house. And you guys would play on one console, on one TV. And it was the best thing ever. Sadly, those times are coming. Most games that come out now are taking away any sort of cooperative split screen feature. Some would say why. My first guess would be revenue, sales, right? If you take away that feature, you're forced to go buy a second copy of that game so you can play it, which isn't a big deal if you don't mind doing that. But some people don't want to spend $120 on a game when it comes out because you have to buy 2 copies, not 1. And then there's other people that don't really like playing on the same screen. They want their own screen real estate, right? They want to play their own screen, their own controller, and not have to worry about anything else. This is more particular maybe with sports games and stuff like that, especially something like Madden or something where you don't want to play on the same screen, you know? So I've been doing something for quite some time. Sure, people are well aware of it. Some people maybe not so much. And that is sharing. Some of you are like, what are you talking about? Well, let me tell you. I have a PS4 Pro, okay? My girlfriend has the newer gen PS4 Slim. Now, we play a lot, we stream on Twitch and stuff, and to me it didn't make any logical sense anymore to buy a physical copy of the game for both of us. It just, there was something bothering me about it. On top of that, you get so many games after a while and you gotta constantly change discs out, and we're at the point now to where, you know, PS4s, some are shipping with 1 terabyte hard drives. You can buy 2 terabyte hard drives if you want, like me, and install them and have even more space to put games. And you have to look at your cost per year. How much money could you potentially save that you could put that towards something else? Maybe you want to build a computer, right? Or maybe you do want a physical copy of a game, but you know what? Maybe you want to save up for a special collector's edition and you want to splurge and you know, have that one thing. Then you can do that, right? So if I go to the store right now and I buy, say, something like Mass Effect, right? Or maybe Sniper Elite or something. I go to a GameStop or a Best Buy or a Walmart or a Target. I go buy that. And then I say, okay, well, she'll want to play 2, so then I gotta buy 2 copies. On top of that, depending on where you live, my state tax, city tax is crazy up, so I'll have to pay tax, right? Versus the alternative. Now, what's the alternative option? The alternative option is you just buy the game on the PlayStation Store. And I'm not like promoting PlayStation Store or anything like that, because they still charge me tax for game purchases and stuff. But if you think about it, you are buying one game, right? You're going to be able to get it instantly, so you're not going to have to go stand in line and worry about that. Get up, drive, waste gas. Some people enjoy that stuff, and I've done it from time to time. So, you know, it is cool every once in a while. But this video is going to focus more on, you know, cost per year and how much could you save. And, you know, if you buy, you know, 60 games, or every, say, per 3 years or 5 years or something like that. I mean, that's a lot of money. You could knock your cost down to half of what you spent, right? So I go buy 1 digital copy, and then I'm able to disperse it on 2 consoles because Sony allows me to do that. Now, I don't know their particular I guess, guidelines. I don't know if it has to be coming from the same network segment, so the same IP. Obviously, my consoles are both in the same house, so they're shooting out routing straight to, PlayStation coming from the same destination. So I know people have done it, from multiple locations, so I know it's possible, but I don't know if they're going to eventually change that. There would probably be a lot of pissed off people if they could. So you have the ability now, or for quite some time, to basically say, okay, well, I have my own account on my PS4 Pro, and I log in as my own handle. She logs in as her own handle on the PS4 Slim. The only difference is I actually go and I tell the console that she's using, I say, hey, you know what? This is my main PS4. I want you guys to mark this as my main PS4. And by doing that, this is obviously in the menus option of network account management. By activating as a primary PS4, basically any games that I've downloaded on that PS4 under my account, even if you have another sub account under it that is also a PlayStation Plus member or non-PlayStation Plus, as long as I activate it, she's able to use every single game on there. So it could be anything: Resident Evil, Sniper, Elite, Borderlands, Mass Effect, Watch Dogs. I mean, you name it, we can play it, right? Now, on my PS4, I don't activate as a primary because I'm just logging in as myself, right? I'm logging in under my own PlayStation account. So when I log in, it authenticates with the servers and it says, oh, okay, this is so-and-so. Yeah, you have the right. You're licensed. You own these games. Sure, go ahead. Now, where does it get tricky? Well, if she wanted to play on mine under her account, she can't. She can't play on my PS4 Pro because it's not activated as a primary PS4. So she's locked on to only use that one, right? Now, there's specific instructions and all that, and I'll put all that stuff in the video description so you guys can, go about it, the correct way and all that. But what I want to talk about is just, what are we going to do going forward? I don't know if you guys saw, there's a recent article that GameStop is, I think, closing somewhere around 150 to 250 stores. Digital games are going to be the wave of the future, right? Every person is always going to want a physical copy, and I understand that, and there's nothing wrong. I like the feel of getting those steel books and those collector's editions, and I'm all about that stuff. But when it comes down to it, to be honest, half the times, if I do buy something, most of the times it's a collector's edition, I'll sell the disc. I will sell the disc, I'll keep everything else, and I'll apply that money towards a digital purchase. Now, you're stuck with it for life, obviously, right? But if you're someone older who has obligations and you have a job and all that, by the time you're done finishing a game, it's just like a used car or like a new car. As soon as you take it off the lot, it drops in value. So no matter where you take it, GameStop, eBay, Best Buy, Amazon, your value drops. So it's really not worth that much. Once in a while, you might get lucky if you try to sell it locally or on Craigslist or on a game forum or something, and that's great. But is it really worth all that trouble? And if you're in a position where you're a family and say you have, a PS4 for your kids, and then you got a PS4 for yourself, you're an adult or whatever, maybe you want to play something with your kids. I mean, if you have that kind of setup, this is going to allow you to do that using 2 different screens, 2 different PS4s with one purchase, right? I think it's great. So I just wanted to, kind of bring that up again, because I know there's other videos, but I think it's important just because, GameStop is such a ripoff, and, to have to go there and buy multiple copies just to play with your friends, especially for games that don't even have split screen co-op, if that's your thing, it sucks, right? Now, on the flip side of that, say you have a friend, or maybe you're in college or something, and you're like, hey man, you know what? Yeah, go ahead. will activate it as a primary PS4, and you could install these games. On the opposite side of that, he could actually, or she could, activate their account on yours, so it should work both ways, right? So now you're able to mass share games, share your game libraries like instantly, right? Without having to mail a disc out or do anything like that. So I thought it was a pretty cool idea. You know, and I haven't really looked back since. Like I said, 9 times out of 10, when I do buy a game, it's digital. If I buy something, it's usually collector's edition, and I'll sell the disc. I'll keep everything else, but I'll sell the disc. So yeah. So I just wanted to bring this up. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. I hope this guys helps you out, save you some money, and yeah. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and stay tuned. Thanks, guys. Take care. Oh,